Okay, so this is just so and excuse the choppy video, I'm low on disk space. This is just so people know not to shop on eBay from housmile.mall, HOUSMILE period MALL. And like a lot of bad Chinese companies trying to rip us Americans off with faulty technology and stuff, it's interesting. Now, I didn't get ripped off of too much money, I guess. You literally get what you pay for. Usually I take advantage of being able to order from overseas and stuff for good prices, but you do come across shoddy dealers. Okay, so I bought this camera. This looks like the most generic shit in the world, doesn't it? An unnamed camera. There's the specs. I don't know if it'll show on here. So, CMOS type chip, CMOS image sensor, USB, plus or minus 48 decibels, dynamic range of 72 decibels, focus range 3 centimeters to infinity, built-in image composition, and some other fucking bullshit. And it says nothing about what it actually performs as. You plug this into your computer first. Let's just start from the very beginning. You hear that? You hear all that empty space? Let me show you something. And I didn't change anything. This is how it came packaged. Get some light in here. This is how it came packaged. And by packaged, I mean not packaged. No bubble wrap. No foam, no padding of any kind. So naturally, it arrived completely broken. It doesn't work. You plug this into your computer. Oh, it knows it's a camera. But it's just a black screen. And it's actually optical zoom. Manual adjustment of the lenses here. But that doesn't matter because it doesn't work. But interestingly, you plug this in and it tells you the true specs, which is 480p. So this camera's like 20 years old. While the advertising says specifically 1080p full HD. Okay. Camera. USB webcam. Now, it gets even more interesting. So this con artist wants me to change my review. Now, no. Firstly, you fucked up, not me. But okay, I might still lie to everyone in the world for you and help you rip off more people if you do right by me. But that's not what happened at all. So this person actually has continued to message me nonstop. I have, see if I can show it here. See all those messages from them? I stopped reading them. I read the most recent one and replied. Okay, so they keep trying to get me to change my review. I've already answered them. And quite frankly, I said, look, they're like, well, we see you left a review and they quoted me false advertised, blah, blah, blah. They want to return my money or something like that. But they noticed something about my payment information. Okay. So to explain that, I get temporary debit cards. I don't usually run across people screwing me over. Yeah. So I load up exactly how much money I need for exactly what I wanted onto a temporary debit card. Buy my purchases and then toss it in the trash can. Next time I need something, I repeat the process. This product only costs like $12. Okay, it costs like $3 to $4 for a temporary debit card, and then $5 for the activation fee. Right? So, it would ultimately be a waste of money, even if I could get a refund. But that said, I explained to this person, you're going to have to wait a little bit because I'm going to have to buy another temporary debit card and go through all this. I live on disability. I really don't have the ability to be able to do this right now. So time passes. A day. One day. And they message me again. So we've noticed you've left us a bad review. We'd like you to make a return request. You can keep the broken product. I tried to explain again. They only speak enough English to be able to get what they want, not to hear anything you say. I'm going to read you my most recent reply, however, to where I'm finally fed up. I'm not entertaining this person anymore. I mean, if they would have sent me even another shitty false advertised camera that actually worked because of the price, I would have accepted it. That would have been fine. I would have even changed the review. I would have even lied and said, decent customer service. They replaced the broken product. I wouldn't have worded anything about the false advertising, but I wouldn't have said that it wasn't. I would have said, well, they replaced the broken product. I didn't get robbed. So, I'm going to pause this recording here so I can get to the sent message. Alright, so here is, doesn't matter if you could see it or not, I'm just showing you it exists. Here is their nearly word for word repeated message. They quoted me, man. Hi, sorry to bother you, but I found you left negative feedback. Quote, broken and false advertisement, insecure packaging, box 3 times bigger, no buffer, camera shows only black, no picture but registers in computer. Also not 1080p, not even 720p if it did display. A complete rip. I live on disability. My money matters. Frown face. I decided to refund you fully. But as we changed the account information, that's not even my information, refund is limited. So they just let me know they're con artists and constantly having to do different spiels here. As we changed the account information, because like our old fucking scam cards probably got found out. Refund is limited. Would you please go to open and return request? It says in. I will directly refund you via the return request. There's no need to return the item. Right. Yeah, well, I've heard this over and over and over and over and over again. They continue to maybe word one line different if they change anything at all. Just send it to me again as if I'm going to change my mind after being harassed, and stolen from. Money speaking, So here's my last word. Wow. Did you really just send me another copy of the same message instead of reading what I had to say? I heard what you said. Did you hear what I said? You can keep your bad review. I'm not going to help you be unprofessional to further people. Stop messaging me because they're relentless. If I ignore them for a day or 2 days, I'm going to get 3 more copies of this. You can keep your bad review. I'm not going to help you be unprofessional to further people. Stop messaging me. You could have just sent the right product or not false advertised to begin with. You could have reshipped a working product even with the same specs, and I would have accepted that and fixed the review to lie for you publicly. Instead, this is how you run a business. You can pointlessly contact me again should you choose, but I won't be reading any further messages. You sent a camera that doesn't match your description. You provided no packaging to protect it, and it arrived broken. A big empty box with technology just thrown in it to rattle around. Should also mention in travel over several states. And now you want me to lie for you so that you can make more money conning other Americans. No. You still didn't fix the problem. I believe in truth. I gave you a way to get what you want. You've not done right by me yet. You are keeping your bad review. Stop replying to me. You made your bed. Lay down in your bed. And the only reason I worded it that way is because they might have to translate my speech. Your reviews and the public will reflect your customer service. I can't control if you decide to repeat mistakes. Peace be with you. So yeah, as always, be careful when buying from Chinese people on eBay or anywhere really online. They're notorious for mimicking products, cloning products, especially technology. You'll buy flash drives, it'll say they're however many gigabytes and not even be 1/10 of the size of the actual flash drive. They just tweak the information of what the card reads as for capacity on the computer, not what it's capable of. They do the same thing for specs on faulty video cards. Okay? Motherboards, RAM. And it's not to say that all Chinese people are bad businessmen. Quite the opposite. I'm really smart and really good businessmen. Even con artistry is the type of business. But, when you're buying technology, so you got to read the reviews, which I did. There wasn't enough negative reviews to make me not give this person a chance. But whenever you're buying technology overseas, you're taking a gamble. I mean, what the U.S. companies do anyways, they do the same thing. But when they find a bulk supplier of any unnamed brand or whatever, all they really do is stick a sticker on it of some brand name once it reaches the States, some kind of title that it might seem more professional when they find one that's working. And I have come across this. You can peel the stickers off of these generic products, or you can compare them to their exact models without the sticker. So yeah, don't shop from housmile.mall, housmile.mall. See ya.